We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the home opener of this new season between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Kansas City Royals. Who will get the better of this compelling matchup? We'll find out next on MLB Network. Now batting, Kevin Pillar. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Toronto. Center fielder, number 11.
Sent out to straightaway center field. Kane is there. One pitch, one out. So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez. He certainly had it working for him at the plate this season. The average is up over 350 entering play. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Nope.
And that misses 1-1.
Wow, third pitch of the game. That looked like a pretty good pitch. If that's called a ball, it could be a rough night for the pitchers tonight.
Swing and a flare hit toward right. Santana will come in a bit and put it away for the second out of the inning.
Batting third.
Ready now, Royce
fielder.
Hoskins.
Royce
First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And that's taken for strike one.
That's a high strike on a curveball right there. If he continues to throw that pitch, we won't be mentioning his name very much longer in this game. He's going to have to get that ball down to be effective.
Throw in time, and the side is retired. Here now is the center fielder Lorenzo Cain to get us started in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder number 6, Lorenzo Cain.
Here's a high pop-up. Bird is there. One out. Whit Merrifield next to hit. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. Into the windup and the pitch. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. A little bouncer. Oh, and no time to get him at first. Not with his speed, and that'll go down as an infield single.
Batting third.
Now at the plate, Domingo Santana comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. Ball one. Here comes the 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. Runner at first here, one man out. Runners on the move for second. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Coming in is Hernandez, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. On to first, and they get. So coming to the plate, Josh Donaldson. First shot for him here, and he brings in a batting average of up near the 330 mark on the season. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball one. Now here it comes. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball. 1-1. Smoked on the ground left side, and that's through for a hit. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out their half of the second inning. Here's Kendrys Morales, and you see the numbers there. He's been very dangerous at the plate, to say the least. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And it's gone. At the plate, Greg Bird. He comes in with 16 home runs on the season so far.
Number 34.
Into the windup and the pitch. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Now a half swing here on the pitch inside, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the home plate umpire. Strike two. And he misses there. 1-2.
That's a nice take right there. You don't get too excited about somebody taking a pitch, but a changeup right there in that situation with 2 strikes, that's a good hit.
Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike three called anyway, and that's out number 1.
JT
Ready to
Realmuto.
deliver. Here's the first pitch. JT Realmuto is in now as he watches a pitch for ball one. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Swing and a liner. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Here's Steve Pearce now.
Batting eighth.
First shot for him here
Second
with a
baseman.
runner at first now and one
Steve
away.
Pearce.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Souza is under it. 2 down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's Troy Tulowitzki
Batting
now.
ninth.
First chance for him in
Shortstop.
this one as he's got that
Troy
average pushing up near
Tulowitzki.
350 to begin play. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. But this is foul for the first strike. Here's the 0-1. And the changeup is way low that time. A runner on first with 2 away. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Souza is under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Here's Mark Reynolds. He comes in hitting in the
Leading off for the
370s
Royals.
for the season. Clearly
First baseman.
always a threat with the bat.
Reynolds.
And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. 0-1 count and the pitch. Hit to third. Donaldson's up with it. And a rather easy first out. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. On the season, he's hitting just over 290 coming into action here. Ripped down the first base line. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. He's around first, heading for 2. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. Here's Lucas Duda now.
Batting sixth.
Not the shiniest at batting
Designated hitter.
average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. Bounce towards the mound, but a foul ball here. 0-1. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. This is line to left. And that's in there. Base hit. Throw comes into third now, so they're at the corners here with only 1 out. Digging in, Steven Souza. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. Tapped down the line, but it's foul. Strike 1. Runners are at the corners with 1 man out. Wow, he looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2.
Matt, here we are, double play situation, and everybody knows he's got that sinker. Maybe get a ground ball and get 2, right? But he comes with the fastball right there.
Batting
Now
eighth.
nobody knows what to
Third
see. This is going to be an interesting at bat.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Steven Souza goes down for the second out in the bottom half. Wilmer Flores is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. And this one's too far inside, ball 2. Stroman comes set. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line in right. Hernandez is there, and he puts this one away for the third. Ready for another chance. Kevin Pillar.
Leading off
0
for the
for
Blue
1
Jays.
here in the early going.
Center fielder number 11, Kevin Pillar.
Down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. And the pitch. To third. Flores has it. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Now batting.
Digging in to
Right
try it
fielder.
again. Teoscar Hernandez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And he lays off for ball 1. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
Well, a good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch. With the meat of the order due up next, you can probably expect to see something you can handle here with the full count as the 2-hole hitter.
Reynolds there to put it away for out number 2. Striding in once again, Royce Hoskins.
Left fielder, Royce Hoskins.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left.
Well, he's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. Kane is under it, and he makes the catch for out number. Digging in the switch hitter, Freddie Galvis.
Leading off for the
Carries a
Royals.
batting line in the 280s to begin this one.
Ready, Galvis.
To short, hit hard. There to field it is Tulowitzki. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, one away.
The center fielder.
In now is
6,
Lorenzo Cain. He popped out in his first trip.
Cain.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Looks at a curveball on the outside corner. Bases are empty, one man out. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Ready on 1 and 2. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Now at the plate, Whit Merrifield.
The batter number 15, second baseman, Whit.
He's ready. Here's the first
Merrifield.
offering. Out of play. Stroman gets the sign. Here's the 0-1. Tough one to lay off, called a strike.
He is being aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter. The first 2 outs were recorded quick because he came right after the hitter. I don't think that changes right now either. He's going to continue to be aggressive to this hitter as well.
The pitch. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1 and 2.
Hey, 0-2 in the dirt. Listen, this team's a very free-swinging team, so he's just going to go ahead and try to keep bouncing. If they're going to swing at him, he's going to keep throwing him.
Drilled right back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So good work on a 1 and 2 count to get on base. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Domingo Santana. Curveball is nowhere close, and it's 1-0.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start.
And try as he might, but he can't escape. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Third baseman, Josh
Into the
Donaldson.
windup and the pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
I really love the way he's attacking hitters on that first pitch. It's over 80% first pitch strikes in this game, and that's why he's having such great success.
And a curveball that he didn't get on top of there. It's 1-1. Now a curveball ripped down the left field line. That's a fair ball. On to second goes Donaldson. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Kendrys Morales. He hit a 2-run jack in his first at-bat. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. For Donaldson, the double is his 8th of the season so far. Started to go around there. Looked like he held up in time. No, strike 2, says the third base umpire. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. One gone.
Number 34.
Stepping in, Greg Bird comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Now a fastball on the inside corner, and he takes a look at strike 1. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1.
That's not an easy pitch to do anything with, right? 96 miles an hour in on the hands.
This ball gets down. Let's see if they try to score. Donaldson is on his way home. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's a 3-0 game. And he is in there with an RBI triple.
The catcher, number 14.
Striding in, JT Realmuto. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Taken the other way, but this should be routine out there in right field. Santana has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And never much of a chance to even think about scoring there. What a big second out.
Second baseman.
Striding into the box, Steve Pearce. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Fly ball out toward left center field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. So striding forward now, Domingo Santana. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Right fielder, Domingo Santana.
High in the air out toward shallow right. Hernandez is there. 1 out. Digging in, Mark Reynolds. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Now the pitch. Swinging a ball line hard towards short. And that'll get on past Tulowitzki. It's a base hit. Digging in for his second at-bat, Salvador Perez. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. Perez waiting on the 1-1. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
Right side hit hard, and that gets through for a 1-out base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Up next for the
Stepping in, Lucas Duda, a base hit in his first trip. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1.
That's a nice job of getting ahead right there. This is a tough situation he's in. He's going to have to use all his pitches to get out of this jam.
In to score, the runner from second, Perez, rounds the corner and is headed home. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late. So striding in, Steven Souza, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. Tulowitzki. He gathers the throw. No chance to get him at first. A great effort on that one, but it'll be scored a base hit. Wow.
Now batting, third baseman, Wilmer Flores.
Stroman comes set. Here's the first pitch. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time. And he'll... Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Shortstop, Troy Tulowitzki.
Into the windup and the pitch. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Oh, and he was fooled that time on the pitch away as he went around for strike 2. This one's down to third. Flores showing off his range. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Ready for another shot now, Kevin Pillar. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. There's that circle change of his, but it's outside for ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. Here comes the 2-0 pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. After it is Kane. But he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. And this is going to rattle up against the out-of-town scoreboard now. And he is in there. So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez.
Right fielder.
He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire. The 0-1. Behind a changeup, if you can imagine, for a strike.
Well, that's 2 strikes at the knees, and now you find yourself 0-2. I tell you, he's throwing the ball so well, you got to set your sights down low and look for any pitch down.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Teoscar Hernandez becomes the second out here in inning number 5. Swing and a line drive. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Digging in, Freddie Galvis. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. Here comes the first pitch. Hit back up the middle. That gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit. So there'll be a man aboard here to start out their half of the 5th. In now is Lorenzo Cain. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Swing and a liner, but foul. And here's a ball hit in the air. Hernandez is in pursuit, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Ready with the 0-2. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. Whit Merrifield next to hit. 2 base hits, both singles to this point.
Merrifield.
Here's a ball skied in the air near the line, back behind first. Hernandez in no man's land back there as he gloves it for out number 2. Ready once again, Domingo Santana. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And he takes ball 1. 5th inning of play here in a 3-2 ball game. Seared down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-1. No contact there, and it's 1-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level.
Oh, that is too good a pitch to throw right there. 2 strikes, a fastball right in his wheelhouse. He missed it. He probably won't get another one like that again. That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate.
And the second baseman is there to make the play, and that ends the... Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
Josh Donaldson.
First offering on its way. Bouncer down the line, but that one rolls foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Wacha delivering a 1-1. Hit on the ground to short. Galvis is there. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
The batter, number 8.
Ready once again, Kendrys Morales. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Here's Wacha now, 2-0. Fouled back. Line toward the alley in left center. But this will hang up just enough as he takes it in stride in left center for the second out.
Number 34.
The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. He tripled earlier, making him 1 for 2 in the ball game. Hit sharply on the ground. Merrifield scoops it up. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Digging in and looking for more, Mark Reynolds.
Leading off for
He'll
the
have the
Royals. First baseman, Mark Reynolds.
hit the other way out toward right field. On the run is Hernandez. One away. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch-to-contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Digging in to try it again, Lucas Duda. He drove in 2 with a double in his last at-bat. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
Throw in time, and the side is retired. Striding in once again, JT Realmuto. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Number 14.
First offering on its way.
Realmuto.
And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. So it's an inning opening single to kick off their half of the 7th. Here's Steve Pearce now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Steve Pearce.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fly ball heading for the alley. And that'll get down out there near the wall. Realmuto rounds third and is digging for the plate. And the run will score all the way from first. Digging in, Troy Tulowitzki. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. There's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. Chopped weakly to the left. Barehanded on the move. Hey now. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Kevin Pillar. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Jerry Familia comes on to pitch here with 1 man gone in the top of the 7th.
Jerry Familia.
Action in that KC pen now as a right-hander's begun to loosen up. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Ready with the 1-0. Swing and a miss, 1-1.
This is where you got to pitch to the strikeout. Infield's drawn in. You don't want contact. You want to make him swing and miss. Throw the nastiest stuff you have. Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
4 runs, 8 hits. And no errors in the game for Toronto. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away. Digging in once again, Teoscar Hernandez. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Righty against righty as this is taken for a ball. It's 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Late that time for a strike. 4 runs, 8 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. Swing and a miss on the sinker, and it's 1-2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now.
Well, all of the umpires in the seats thought that was strike 3, and they weren't far off, but I think that was a good call. Looked to be just...
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Steven Souza. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Steven Souza.
Hit hard up the middle. And it's through for a base hit. They'll have the leadoff man aboard to start the inning. With that, the Royals have their leadoff hitter aboard to start out the inning.
Third baseman
ready for
4.
Another shot now. Wilmer Flores. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And that swung on and missed for strike one.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Into the box now, Freddie Galvis. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Freddie Galvis.
He'll start him with a sinker here, but that sinks a bit too much that time. It's 1-0. And he shoots this back into center field for a base hit. In now is Lorenzo Cain. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Here's the first pitch to him. And he just misses with a curveball.
Well, the Royals have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now sure would be a great time.
And the throw will go to second as they get the force out. With Merrifield next to hit. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning.
Merrifield.
This is fouled back and out of play into the VIP seats behind home plate. Comes set with the 0-1. Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Hard hit to first. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Ready for another chance. Royce Hoskins. He'll start. Things out for us here in
Left fielder Royce Hoskins.
On to the 8th now as the first pitch is a fastball that's looked at for ball 1.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
Around second. He's on his way to third. The relay throw, and he'll get in there safely. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch? And this will add on to their lead. It's now a 5-2 ball game. Digging in the switch hitter, Kendrys Morales. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. He was fighting that swing the whole way, but he went around. It's no balls and a strike. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Got him. So he's down on strikes for the second time here tonight. Ready now, Greg Bird. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Here's the first pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. This is on the ground over to first. Reynolds is right there, and he'll step on the bag himself. And at the plate, Domingo Santana. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Right fielder.
Here's the first pitch to him. Just a tick behind for a strike. The windup and the 0-1. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Here's Mark Reynolds. It was a fly out for him in his last trip.
Mark Reynolds.
First pitch on its way. Lifted into center field. Pilar's there. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Into the box now, Salvador Perez. He flew out in his last at-bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
I'll tell you, we're in the later stages of this ball game, but his fastball is still coming out of his hand with plenty on it.
Hernandez giving chase, And the inning is over. So striding in, JT Realmuto. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. He's set. Here it comes. And some fireworks perhaps to kick off the 9th, as that one just about got him. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Liner towards second. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Now batting.
Digging in, Steve Pearce. It was an RBI double for it. First pitch of the at-bat. Now a flare out toward right center. Santana is calling for it. And that's the second out of the inning. Standing in, Troy Tulowitzki. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Kevin Jensen takes over now with 2 gone here in the top of inning number 9.
Kevin Jensen.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. The 0-1 pitch. Outside for a ball, 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike. Ready on 1-2.
Nope.
And a curveball that time that broke too low.
He executed that 1-2 curveball pretty well. I think it's right where he wanted it to end up, but he couldn't get him to chase at it. We'll see what they go with now after that didn't work out.
Kevin Pillar would be next. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Kane will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Here's Lucas Duda now. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Roberto Ozuna comes on looking for a save here in the bottom of the 9th inning.
Number 21. Your attention, please. Now pitching for Toronto, number 54. Roberto Osuna.
Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. Throw on to first by Tulowitzki is in time for route number 1.
Now batting. Left
So
fielder,
striding forward now, Steven Souza. He's 2 for 3 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
He froze him on the breaking ball that time. Steven Souza goes down, and they've got only 1 out left to work with. Hit on the ground toward the left. Donaldson's there. On to first, and that's your ball game. Well, we watched a real